Good morning, Hannah.
Morning.
How's it going today?
Good.
Good.
Should be able to finish my sweater today.
Awesome.
Yeah. I added 2 inches to the bottom, so
Okay.
I think I have like one more row, and then I'm gonna cast off there.
Okay. Oh, so pretty.
And then this is my sleeve length that I did. I don't, so
Yeah.
I put it on. It goes right down to like my elbow crease, and
Okay.
I added two more decreases too when I was adding the length. So I think I
Okay.
still got about like 3 more inches to put on this side, but that shouldn't take me too
Yeah,
much.
no time at all.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Yes.
Well, you're gonna love wearing that one.
hmm I'm glad that I chose a light yarn so I didn't have to worry too much about like the dye lot or anything, like the colors matching. Since I figured the one that I ordered from you would probably be in the same dye lot anyways,
Not
you know?
necessarily, and it doesn't matter that it's a light color either. I mean, they say white and
Yeah.
black are the hardest colors to match.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So you just mix it in.
Yeah, it looks fine.
Yeah. To me, that's part of the beauty of the hand dyed. I don't care.
Yeah.
It depends, I guess, on what it is. That one's kind of a little more elegant sweater.
hmm
I saw Diane's picture there for a second.
hmm
Oh, I guess maybe I should pull up the camera. Hey,
Oh, there you go. Good
here I
morning,
am.
Diane.
You're not.
Good morning. Good morning.
Good morning. Good morning. I'm going to tell you that I am definitely not going to be joining you in Australia.
No?
No, because we found a great, um, kind of like a trailer modular home type thing,
Uh-huh.
brand new on Haas Lake, and we're buying it.
Oh, how exciting.
Very exciting.
Good for you.
Well, when we got back from Florida, Dale and I were talking, and he said, I don't want to drag the trailer anymore. So we're selling the trailer and we're just moving to a different part of the same park we're
Well,
in.
good for you. That's awesome.
Yes, it is.
Very exciting.
So that's my good news.
That's very good news.
Thank you.
My good news is I started our next knit along.
Did you know? Oh, I love the colors.
These are the colors that Sunny did.
Oh, they don't look the same to me.
Yeah, see, I had them setting out because I had this yarn all balled up, ready to go. And Sunny was in here and she's like, what is that for? And I showed her and she's like, I want that exactly like that. She's already got hers done.
Shocking. I don't know, between the two of you.
Yeah, so it's the same colors that Sunny did.
Well, I'm still working on my sleeves. I keep saying, oh, I can do them a little bit longer. Oh, I can do them a little bit longer.
Hannah
I'm,
did hers a little longer, right down to like the elbow.
Yeah.
that's,
But then
that's when
I ran out of yarn because of that, and I had to order more.
oops. Well, what I did, I'm doing both my sleeves at the same time. So I'm pulling in and inside and outside from my
Yeah.
cake. And I have all this left. And I'm thinking, I want to add more. I want to
Yeah.
add more. Maybe
You might as
even
well.
past the elbow. Maybe.
Yeah, you could do 3/4 maybe or something.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Might as well since you got the yarn.
Exactly.
And
What am I going to do with it?
you're doing them both at the same time, so you can easily do that.
Right. Yeah. Well, I did 4 inches from the underarm to the beginning of the ribbing.
Okay.
So I thought if I do the ribbing longer also,
Hmm.
that would probably work better.
Sure.
I didn't get much time knitting this week.
No.
No, because I had what? Oh, bye. Going over to Paul's? Or no. Bye. See ya. Anyway, we have a neighbor 2 doors over that smokes meat. And I said, that would be a perfect Christmas gift for our family. And I said, so he said he'd go over and talk to Paul about it. Anyway, I had a colonoscopy and an echo, whatever, down the throat. So prep was Monday, colonoscopy was Tuesday. And then yesterday I had to do a retake on my mammogram. Everything's fine, benign.
Good, good.
So not much time to knit.
Right, right.
Boo hiss, poor me.
Well, hopefully this week will be better.
Oh yeah. I mean, I'm getting all these positives back, so I'm golden. We're going to go over to Ford's Garage for lunch today
Nice.
because I've been asking my son who works there to grab one of the t-shirts for breast cancer.
Yeah.
And I said to Dale this morning, and he said, how about if we just go over for lunch? Sounds good to me. Because they only sell them through the end of October and 100% goes back to breast care.
That's one way to take care of it. Just do it yourself, right?
Exactly. Exactly. With the upcoming weather, I was going through my stash, and I think I showed you this last week.
Yeah. Yeah.
This is the mohair. And do you have something that I could get the yarn there, but use this mohair?
Yeah, just bring it in. I can't tell, I'd have to see it.
Well, just a blue color.
Yeah, just bring
I
it
think.
in.
Yeah. I also have gray. Ta-da.
Uh-huh.
And white.
Yeah, just bring it in and then you can pick out what you like best.
But we were planning on coming in, is it Wednesday? I think it's Wednesday. We talked about it. Dale and I,
Okay.
my partner in crime. Do you like reading mystery books?
Me, I pretty much just listen to books.
Same thing. I mean,
Yeah.
I'm listening to Evergreen right now.
Evergreen, it's a mystery.
Evergreen,
Is it good?
fabulous. It's a sequel to Rose Code. It's
Okay.
like a historical mystery. Some of the facts are spot on, but then again,
Some of them are exaggerated.
a little bit.
Yeah. I just finished listening to Crazy Rich Asians.
Oh,
It was
How was that?
funny. It was fine. It's a series of 3 books. A friend told me about it. She said it was just, light reading, easy,
I like
So,
that.
it was like 17-hour book though.
Wow. Mine's only 9.
Because they did a movie called
Yeah.
Crazy Rich Asians, right? Is
Yeah.
it like related?
I think so. Yeah, I think so.
Is
I haven't seen the
crazy
movie.
Asian what?
Crazy Rich Asians.
Rich. Well, now that we have this new place, you walk up about 5 steps, I think, to get onto the porch. And the stairs are off to the side, so it doesn't take up any of the porch floor. And it's huge and it's covered and In the corner, there's a fireplace.
Oh,
So I am so looking forward to being out there with my knitting or my listening to my book, both at the same time,
uh-huh.
and looking out with my cup of coffee.
Yes,
These little things that make me so happy.
exactly.
Is it
Hi,
on a lake?
Mary.
or anything?
Hi, Mary.
What was that, Hannah?
I was asking Diane if it was on a lake or something.
Well, are you familiar with Wixom, South Lyon area?
Yes, I used to work in Wixom.
Oh, well, it's Grand River and Wixom Road
Oh,
on the corners, but you have to go down to Haas Road,
mm-hmm.
make a left-hand turn, and then you go into the campgrounds. It's huge.
Oh,
And
okay.
we used to be on the lake, the main beach, but Dale said, why are we here? We don't use a beach, and we're seasonal. Somebody else may want to be there. So we just became seasonal this year.
Mary's got her sweater on.
Oh,
Yeah.
let me pin you.
Yeah, let me pin you as well. Pin. Oh, look how pretty.
Wow.
Thank
Do you
you.
love it?
Yes, it's a little bit bigger than I planned, but
Oh, it looks gorgeous.
It really does. So pretty.
Very nice.
Okay, how many inches did you make your sleeves?
I don't know how many inches they are. They're down to my elbow.
That's where Hannah did hers.
Mm-hmm.
And then when you get to a point, can you slip yours on or no?
Maybe. I'm casting off the bottom right now, so if I put
Okay.
I can put a longer thing in my sleeve and then I can put it on.
Okay.
Nice job, Mary.
And then
Thank
I
you.
can check the length on mine because I ended up I took so since I bought more yarn, I decided to add more length because I wasn't super thrilled about the length and
That's an idea too.
so I ripped out the bottom and added a little more length.
Well, Lord knows I got enough. I think that's a fabulous idea.
Mm-hmm.
I might be taking mine out and making it longer. Thank you.
Yeah. That's a really nice thing about stockinette is it's super easy to rip out.
Yeah.
Absolutely. This is a picture of what we're buying.
Oh, hold on a minute. Let me pin you.
Isn't
Hold
it
on.
beautiful?
Hold
Gotta
on.
love it.
There it goes. Oh, cute.
And it comes with an 8x10 shed. Don't even have to
Oh.
get a shed.
Awesome.
That's my hubby.
Yay.
So that's why I'm not going to Australia, because I'm getting this.
And will that still be like a seasonal residence or something?
It will, yeah. We don't move it though, it just stays there, but the seasonal runs from April 1st to October 31st.
Mm-hmm.
And you get quite a few perks with it. That,
So you don't even get to enjoy it until next year?
right. But we were closing up our camper anyway.
Mm-hmm. Are you able to go there and like work on it during the winter, or is the grounds completely closed?
If we wanted to work on it, we could go, providing the employees were there.
Mhm.
Because we asked that, and a couple of them are year-round residents. I mean, they have their own place right there on camp. And one of them is right by the office. And she said, whenever you want to come, just let me know. I'll be over there.
Perfect.
Oh, Jean's coming.
I talked to Carolyn this morning too, and I think she's planning to get on.
I hope so.
She had a sinus infection
is.
though or something. Hi, Jean.
And
Hey.
what?
Carolyn
she-
had a sinus infection, but I think
Oh,
she's getting better, she said.
I think Haas Lake is kind of around Carolyn because she lives in Wixom, but she's the opposite side of 96 from us.
You have to tell Jean your exciting news, Diane.
I'm not going to Australia.
Well, that's not exciting.
Oh, I'm
But,
sorry.
but hold on one second. And because we bought this.
Oh,
Is it gorgeous?
yeah, somewhere warm and sunny, I'm guessing.
Haas Lake in Wixom.
Oh, all right. Well, sometimes it's warm and sunny.
They usually drive there, right? And stay there for the summer.
Yes.
Yeah.
But this way, I can go up by myself, put up a sign saying no boys allowed. I can be there all by myself.
It'd be
All I
your
have to do is
secret.
unlock the door and walk in.
That's perfect.
Her
Isn't that
husband said
wonderful?
he didn't want to drive anymore.
Yeah, he didn't want to pull the trailer. So
Right.
But
So
this is
you
the
got like
fireplace.
that's like
on
a
the
park,
porch.
it's like a park model, right? It just gets to live there year round.
Yes,
Sweet.
we don't get to live there year round, but there are people, the
Is it-
staff gets to live there year round.
Is it open like, is it open 12 months out of the year for people?
No,
Okay.
it's seasonal from April 1st to October 31st.
Okay. Yep. That's pretty Michigan typical, I think. Yep. Well,
I'm happy.
congratulations. Very cool.
Thank you.
Very cool.
Australia would have been cheaper, but
Australia would have been cheaper.
than this, yeah,
Cheaper, but it would have been only a month long instead of permanent,
exactly. Yeah.
right?
Very nice.
Thank you. Do you still have blue hands?
No, but it took like the rest of the day. Did you finish yours yet?
No, I'm making my sleeves longer, and then Sarah said that she was making the body longer, and I got plenty of yarn. So I'm gonna
Okay,
be
because I
doing
was going to
that
tell
too.
you I have quite a bit of yarn left over, and I was going to send it your way if you were running short, but
Oh, thank you,
So-
but no,
looks
I'm
like you
good.
got plenty. So
And
sweet.
Jean, Mary's got hers on. She's modeling hers.
So beautiful.
Oh, can I pin you, Mary?
Sure.
Oh
Always wanted
my
to be a
goodness.
pinup, hey?
That color is so perfect.
Thank you.
I love it.
Thank you.
Beautiful.
How long did you make your sleeves?
They're to the elbow.
Yeah, I say I should have done that too. Very
Same
nice.
as Hannah.
And still do it.
And how's Hannah's going?
Good. I'm casting off the bottom right now. I did run out of yarn because I wanted to make my sleeve longer. So since I got more yarn, I ripped out the bottom and added 2 inches to that. So then
Oh, good.
when I'm done casting off, I just have like 3 more inches on the sleeve and then I'll be done.
Very nice.
And I added a couple extra decreases in my sleeve since I was making it longer to make it taper more.
I should have done that.
B3.
Yeah, it took most of the day for that color to wash off of my fingers. And the thing is, it was a creepy color. Like I looked down at my hands and I'm like, why are my why are my fingers blue? And I had to turn my
Really?
hands over. Okay, my fingernails are fine. I'm good. It was just that weird. Ooh. Oh, by the way, I'm wearing mine today too. See,
Oh my gosh, hold on. Let me pin
Gotta
you.
pin you.
hang
And-
on.
Oh,
It's too chilly
beautiful.
with the short sleeves.
It's
So-
lovely.
Ready.
Oh, it looks awesome.
But
Wow.
I guess I'll keep it.
Very nice. That's gonna look
If
good
I
with
were-
your car.
It'll look good in the car. Yeah.
Look
Oh,
good in
the-
the car.
Pattern just shows up so nice.
Yeah, it does.
Wow, that is so pretty.
Oh, thank you.
Beautiful.
I really, this color is so bright, but yeah, it's when it's got like the highlight colors of it are pretty much the same as our latest Jeep purchase.
Oh, it
Oh.
looks Great.
But it's a little chilly for just short sleeves in here today.
Yeah.
Did
We're
you
gonna
make,
drop like-
make your sleeves short also, Charlene? Short like this?
Yes, I did short.
Yeah.
I think I measured them last week and I think it was 4 inches total.
Caroline, you're not open this coming Friday. You're open next Friday, right?
I'm open the next 2 Fridays, this coming Friday and the next Friday, because the shop hop runs the 2nd through the 11th.
Oh, I was thinking it was Saturday to Saturday. Oh,
No,
great.
no,
Okay,
I'll be open Friday, the next
maybe
2
I'll come
Fridays.
out Friday instead.
Yeah.
Is there going to be a different Zoom code for the next?
Yes, I'll put it on my Facebook page again. Diane, what was the name of that book that you mentioned? I should write that down.
The first one is Rose Code,
Rose Code?
and then the sequel is Evergreen. And the reader on it has a very, very nice voice.
Okay, Rose Code, and I'm sorry, what was the other one?
Evergreen.
Evergreen. Okay.
It'll be a short read for you.
No.
Only 9 hours.
Oof.
Yeah, that last one, I couldn't believe it was 17. Mystery
Yeah.
books recommended by Diane.
Do you get them through the library?
Yeah.
You may want to put a hold on it. I had to wait several weeks.
Okay. Well, this Crazy Rich Asians, it's available right now, so I'm just
Ooh,
gonna cruise through that one. And
I'm gonna go on there.
the second one is China Rich Girlfriend. And it's 15 hours.
Wow.
I can't believe that Crazy Rich Asians is by a guy, Kevin Kwan.
Oh,
I didn't expect it to be by a man. Good morning,
I'm
Karen.
here.
You made it.
well,
I made it.
Carolyn.
I'm here.
Are you feeling better?
Yeah, I can talk today.
Ooh,
It's just annoying when you can't breathe and you can't hear and you can't talk.
besides that, it was fun.
Oh, it was well worth it. I had a fabulous time.
Hey, Diane. Rose Code is available.
Oh, Evergreen wasn't.
Oh, okay.
What you
Whose
doing?
wedding? Whose wedding were you at, Carolyn?
Um, a good friend of mine. It was her son. I've known him since he was 9 months old.
Aw,
Yeah. So I really didn't want to miss it.
I bet not.
that's awesome. And was it out in California?
Yeah, it was in San Diego.
Oh. Like, did you get sick while you were out there or?
As soon as I got home,
Oh, gosh.
they said I probably picked up something on the plane on the way home.
Yep.
Ooh, beautiful.
Oh, hold on. I got to pin
Wait a
Hey,
you.
minute.
gotta pin you.
Hold on, hold on. Oh,
Wow, that is so pretty.
I love it.
really nice.
And your sleeves are perfect.
Perfect.
Yeah,
Perfect on the decreases. Yeah.
great length.
Oh, I think I want to just do it to the elbow like she has.
This is a nice look.
Yeah, that turned out great.
Awesome.
So pretty. So
Perfect
very
fit. Looks like it was made for you.
pretty.
Yeah, at about 9:45, I said, "Oh, I've got time. I can wind up some yarn real quick."
I just
Well-
realized I had myself on mute the whole time I was talking to you guys about it.
Oh, I'm like, she's not saying anything.
I'm just doing the Vanna White, you know. I was saying I can't believe that it still looked so short to me, even though I added 2 inches, it goes like right to the top of my hips. I'm just used to having like longer stuff, but like you said, it'll probably grow or whatever.
It will grow, definitely.
Have you blocked it yet?
No, she's not
I
done.
still have to add a couple more inches to my other sleeve and finish that. But yeah, so I added 2 extra decreases as I was doing the sleeve. So I just went by whatever distance they had said between the decreases in the pattern. Then I just went the same distance between the next ones that I did. It ended up being like maybe like 7 or 8 rows or something, and that I did the other 2 decreases, but yeah, pretty happy with it.
It's awesome.
Turned out great.
Carolyn, Mary, and Jean are both wearing theirs.
Ooh, I see Mary's. I see Jean's color. Ooh. Oh,
Kind of hard to miss this color.
It's not that bright.
Doesn't look that bright on you.
No, I don't think
good.
so either.
Oh, good.
It's beautiful
It came
color.
right through the screen.
It's a beautiful color on you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, I thought, oh, I got 15 minutes. I'll wind up my yarn, some yarn real quick. Yeah, the last 20 yards of it became a massive knot. So like, oh my gosh, I'm on the last of unknotting it.
What
It's
are you
kind of
getting ready to work on?
Murphy's Law, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. I haven't, because I've been, under the weather, so to speak. I haven't knit all week.
Oh, I thought you were winding to knit something.
I am. I don't know what. I mean, this
Oh.
is for the rocket tee, but I
Okay.
could have first 8 rows because I don't have a mohair yet. So, and I have to get that.
What color did you pick?
What do you think?
Oh, yeah. That was that, I'm gonna have to get a Hank of that. That's that Keenan Yarns that has the really cool name, right? Too
Too
much paper.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's too much.
not possible.
No, not at all. And I'm gonna do a white mohair in between, because I couldn't find one that really matched pink. And there's like a little bit of a darker pink in here, but I didn't like that to complement it, so I'm like, I'll just do white in between. I thought, oh, this will be easy, this will be quick. No. I did knit on the plane on the way out. On the way home, because we left San Diego at like 3 in the afternoon, their time. So they dimmed all the lights pretty quickly. And it's like, okay, well, it's gonna be really hard. And the guys on either side of me were sleeping. It's like, this is not gonna be easy to knit. So I didn't knit on the way home.
You get a tiny little headlamp to strap on your forehead.
Yeah, trying to pack light as it was. And of course, we're going through the TSA security line, and we get the line with the trainee. And I thought,
Lucky you.
he's gonna want to know what's in my knitting bag. No, mine was the one bag that went through. I'm like, all right, that works. But I have to tell you, Charlene, my little pink scissors,
Yeah.
the really teeny ones with a little cover that was attached, that you had pink, yellow, green. I think
Yeah.
those.
That
Yeah.
my one of my kids just broke the other day.
Oh,
Oh,
Those, I had those in my bag, and I used them so much. Everybody's like, scissors, right? I'm like, yep.
nice.
Everything. I in my suitcase I had a glue gun, my sewings, black and white thread with needles, and my knitting, and safety pins. So I was ready for every contingency. We used the safety pins. I sewed up a dress real quick before the rehearsal.
Did you use the glue gun?
Didn't have to use a glue gun. And I actually bought a cheap one at Myers New, so that way there might not be an issue going through security,
Yeah.
and it came with a couple glue sticks. It was like $4. And so I thought, well, if worst comes to worst and security's in Detroit says can't take it. But nope, came through both ways, so.
Good.
But I didn't have to use it. Use the safety pins, all on the guys. The girls didn't need the safety pins. And yeah, when we got there, Michael's like, Carolyn, I got a job for you. I'm like, okay. And he hands me this binder. He goes, you're the coordinator of the day. All righty then. Everything was all for me, but I was in charge. I got over 15,000 steps in every day we were there.
Nice.
How's everybody else doing?
Diane's got big news.
What do you have? Big news.
We bought, where did I put it? Oh, here it is. We're in the process of financing a park model at House Lake.
Ooh, good for you.
Her hubby doesn't want to drive the trailer anymore.
Very cool.
There you go. That's it.
Oh, cool.
Isn't it gorgeous?
Yeah.
I'll show you the fireplace.
And are you moving, or just seasonal staying there?
It's seasonal, but we're selling the trailer and buying this. This is on the front porch. The
Ooh.
fireplace. Isn't that
So
pretty?
nice. So
And then
nice.
kind of, you really can't see it.
Is it a wood
Neighbors-
fireplace or like a gas
I'm
fireplace?
sorry,
Is it wood fireplace or gas?
gas.
That's nice.
Party at Diane next summer.
I'll be there all summer with my sign that says no boys allowed.
Yep.
It's close to Charlene, isn't it? So
What's that?
I said it'll be closer to you, won't it?
Oh, yeah,
You should be close.
because I didn't hear you.
You'll be closer to Stitch in Time next summer.
Yes, ma'am. My go-to place.
My only place. On the
What-
flight out, I had barely done like a row, which I said next time I fly, who knows when that'll be, but cast your project on before you get on the plane. 'Cause at the airport, casting, double points. Air, I'm trying to join them. My first row around, I dropped one of the needles, and I'm
Ooh.
looking at the floor, and I thought, okay, well, now I got 5 hours with nothing to do. Luckily, it landed next to me, so I found it. But all I kept thinking was, I could have Charlene overnight me a set if I really need them. But I found them.
Yay.
Not that we did much running around extra, but I did not see a yarn shop in San Diego, so I'm sure there is one somewhere, but not where we were.
San Diego's so pretty.
Yeah, it was very pretty. We were right at the port of San Diego. All the cruise ships were docking,
Ooh.
and the Navy ships, and
Will you buy the St. Mary's ship? I'm not sure. I know. I can't remember where it was.
I don't know, we weren't. We were by there's a carrier museum, military museum. Forget which one it is. But the Disney cruise ship and the Carnival cruise either woke us up, or right as we were going to bed, they came in and honked their horns. But I haven't been anywhere exciting and fun like that in forever. So it was like, I was like, let's go here, let's go do this, let's go.
Got to take advantage of the moment.
Yeah. Charlene, is your t-shirt done?
No, just starting it.
Have you joined it?
Yes, I just joined it.
Okay, because I was reading ahead and I'm confused. Cause it says wrong side out joint, slip the stitches over and then that's the new beginning of your round. And then it says turn it to the right.
Right.
If-
So then you'll be at the right side anyways.
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
Well, can I see your colors that you chose, Charlene, please?
Mine are the colors that Sunny did because Sunny saw mine sitting out.
Okay.
I had it all balled up sitting here and she said, what is that? And I said, I'm going to make the rocket tee with that. I want to do that. Same colors. Yours is already done. She's already wearing it.
Perfect.
You're doing pink, right, Jean?
Some version of pink. I haven't decided yet.
Okay.
Because I got the two choices,
I
The
couldn't
one is
remember.
the two colors of lamb and go. I'll go see if I can find it.
Okay.
Like I've kind of purchased a lot of yarns since I've not been feeling well.
Good therapy.
Retail therapy is the best thing. So if anybody wants to come help me organize, holy cow.
Organize and touch all sorts of yarn.
Sounds like a real hassle, eh?
I know. Wonder if we can stop smiling while doing it.
Maybe my problem, I need to buy more yarn and I'll feel better right away.
There you go.
I like that thought.
A friend of mine has had a really stressful month and she's like, I've been buying a lot of yarn.
Aw. Need to give her my
And she
website.
feels much better, hey?
Yeah.
Found it?
I think I sent you a message on Instagram, Charlene, a little bit ago, speaking of buying too much yarn.
She still
Yeah, I
wants,
did. Yeah, I did.
she's got more yarn she wants.
It never ends. Okay.
Oh, wow.
Ooh,
I like that.
Here's that one.
Uh-oh.
choices.
Oh, that's the one I like right there.
Like that though.
And
Yeah.
The other one looked richer.
the other one is going to be like pretty wide, pretty,
Yeah, real heavy contrast.
yeah.
Red and purple.
Yeah, and there is, it's kind of, this is if your camera's better, this is the heirloom vegetables from Charlene. And it's got like this pink is in there in little bits.
Ooh, that'll
Yeah,
be pretty.
the sock yarn is pink, not red.
Right.
Okay.
The sock yarn is fuchsia, is the fuchsia.
okay.
Right.
I recognize that color.
Yeah. This was the color you did your tea out of, right?
Yep,
Ellen? No, did you do yours out of fuchsia?
yep.
I thought so. Okay. Oh
I've
yeah.
I've done a lot. Love their fuchsia.
So the
That's-
other combo doesn't have mohair in it
Correct.
Yeah.
It was the two colors of the
lamb and goat.
lamb and goat.
Yeah, that's pretty.
So you
Yes.
could do it without mohair?
Sure.
Yeah, you can do
Yeah.
any fingering.
Okay. I really like that pink and gray.
You can copy it if you want to. It's
I-
the color is pink is heather and the gray is dove.
I did, not with those, but I did with Koigu and then Life in the Long Grass. the pink and gray for the Elfie tee. And I really like that color combination.
Sweet. Shoot, what am I doing here? And I'm currently working on a shift cowl. I think this is, I've lost track. It's either my 5th or 6th, one of
Ooh,
these.
pretty.
That's like the
That-
best pattern of all time, I swear.
I know
It's a
it.
great pattern.
It is. You can't go wrong. You can't mess it up, and it looks great on everybody. It's so easy to wear.
Yeah.
Every time I do it when I pick out these yarns, I get about like this far, and it's like, oh my gosh, that's so bright. I'm gonna need sunglasses. It's like it's too much. And then when I get and I just
Then you
love it
keep
now.
going.
Yeah, it is fun.
I know when people go to pick that one out, I always tell them, don't get too matchy matchy. Pick your 3 favorites and go with it.
Right? Well, I think that we should have a thing where Charlene puts a blindfold on us and we walk over there and just pick like 3 different colors and then make it and see what happens.
That would be
Yeah.
fun, wouldn't it?
It would be fun, and I'm sure it would be fine. That's the thing with this yarn.
And I remember getting through some sections going, I love that combination. I want to keep that forever. And then you go to the next set. It's like, no, I like this one.
Exactly.
It keeps changing. And they've come up with so many new colors since I did mine. Diane, what are you working on?
My sweater, the couture. I'm
Ooh.
binding off the sleeves.
Very cool. Oh, that'll be pretty on you.
I love this.
You and Gina twins.
Yeah.
We'll have to go to lunch.
Or just sit out by the fireplace at your new park model.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, but you're gonna have to wait till next year for that.
Or
Is-
organize your yarn, Jean.
Yeah,
Yeah. I figure my children really won't mind if their inheritance is like tubs and tubs and tubs of yarn.
That's
So,
right. It's good insulation.
Yeah.
Yep.
Mary, what are you working on?
I am working on the terrazzo sweater. It is mohair and noro.
Ooh,
It's all blurry because of that portrait mode. There you go.
There, oh my goodness.
Ooh.
Back a little farther.
Okay, hang on. I got needles on my lap.
Okay. Yeah. I don't know
Is it-
about you guys, but it's still blurry on.
It's blurry on mine. I don't know why. I could see her fine before, but shoot.
I think maybe because there's no background, it's having a hard time
Oh,
focusing.
can you put it on, like lay it in front of you like you're wearing it, maybe?
There you go. There you go.
So pretty.
pretty.
It's odd it's mohair and noro.
Okay. Wow. But that's not Silk Garden, or is it?
It's the sock solo, I think.
Okay.
And
Oh.
this is it's like kids showcase, but it's a hand painted from I think Africa or somewhere.
Sweet.
I'm doing a knit along with somebody in Maryland.
Oh, that's fun.
So now it's still blurry, isn't it?
There's
Oh, weird.
No, it's not.
yeah. Very pretty.
The ribbing is different, a little different. And it's got a big ribbing on the sleeves, and I'm trying to decide if I'm ready for that or not. Because I've got the sleeve quite a ways. Oh, that's
You have
so.
to lay it on. Yep, right there. Don't move.
So I got the sleeve it's about 13 inches or so. And I'm thinking they've got a big wide cuff, like 3 or 4 inches of a cuff. And I'm thinking I might need to be there. I'm not sure. I want to put it on, so I'll do that a little bit later. Meanwhile, I always have at least a couple things. I'm going to cast on this is petite knit, which that's petite knit too. It's weekend headband for the daughter. And it is purple. And we're going to do mohair with that too. And this one is got a purple.
Ooh, that'll be pretty.
It's double layer, and it's an odd cast on. You need two 16-inch needles, and you cast on the end and the beginning at the same time. I haven't quite figured out this pattern yet. It's taken some thinking. And I'm looking for my other set of 4s here. They're cast on, the beginning and the end are cast on at the same time and joined together with a rib Kitchener stitch.
And this is a
Yeah.
petite knits pattern?
Yeah,
Huh.
rib Kitchener stitch. How is that different? Rib Kitchener stitch.
Well, normally Kitchener's stockinette, so rib is going to be a little different.
I bet there's tutorials on it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I bet, I hope so.
They don't tell you how to do it in the pattern?
Well, I was just reading about the pattern.
It might have a link or something.
Yes. See video at Petite Knits. Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, perfect. Okay, what's the name of the pattern again?
It is weekend headband. Let me see if I can. Is it backwards to you guys?
Nope.
Hold on a second. I got to pin you again. Nice.
I get in so much trouble on these videos.
I know, right? And actually it does call for held together with mohair. And she walks her dog and she said, "Mom, my ears are cold and it's giving me headaches." So I thought a double, it'll be double thick and it's got mohair in it and wool. It should be good.
Oh, that sounds good.
Yeah. Let's see. 3/3 size. If I can just get her to keep it out of the washer.
Yeah.
She works in a hospital, so she washes things all the time. She works with critical care, respiratory patients. And during COVID, she washed. Her husband is from India, and I had made him some hats with mohair with the 1898 hat, and she washed them right in the washer, and they're smaller, much smaller. Felted it.
Whoops.
Yeah. And she just, they're so worried about COVID, and she didn't get COVID until her wedding.
Until her wedding?
She got it at her wedding. Yeah.
Oh, geez.
Well, the good thing is her dad didn't get it. Nobody got real sick. Everybody at the wedding was vaccinated. But we were in real tight quarters, and her dad and I, it was last summer, and her dad and I had been wearing masks all until the night before and the day of. And so those 2 times we didn't wear a mask, and he's got cancer. So he had an extra immunization. We both had an extra shot. The doctor ordered an extra shot, but he had this monoclonal antibody preventative that was available for just cancer and transplant patients. And he never got it, and neither did I. So
good.
There was only 14 people that did get it, and nobody got super sick. So that was a blessing.
Yeah.
She was one of them. The husband had just had it from his bachelor party, so he didn't get it. But his folks from India, we were worried about them. They didn't get it either. So it's just so hard to tell.
Yeah.
Mary, did you buy that pattern directly from Petite Knit?
I probably bought it on Ravelry.
Because it looks like it's in a foreign currency.
Oh, I bought it a little while back.
But you can still buy it, like. through
Yeah, you
Char-
can still buy it on Ravelry.
It'll
You
just-
you can sell those too, right, Charlene?
Yes.
I'm making a shopping list for
Okay, thank
of
you.
patterns for you.
There you go.
You guys
Appreciate
know that if Charlene can do it, she gets a little something, right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I
it's the
try to
same
hold
price.
off on my patterns.
Yeah, when I'm
until I-
looking at it on Ravelry, it still shows it in a foreign currency, but then it says it's about 444.
Yeah, they'll
dollars.
see it changes depending on the exchange rate. That's why they say about. Yeah.
Because
I'll be knitting it up. It won't, it'll be, I don't know, a few weeks probably.
I was hoping to have it ready next. Well,
Yeah,
but by the next time we meet, because we won't meet for a couple of weeks.
Right. So hopefully by that time, keep your fingers crossed if I don't run into confusing stuff here. I'll have it knit and you guys can see it. Because I'll give it to her at Christmas probably.
Yeah, I don't like wearing like stocking caps or whatever over my hair. So this would be nice. My
Yeah, I
daughters
made
won't like
another
these too.
double knit one. It was stranded knitting. I'm trying to remember, it was hearts or something. And I wear that one and it was 2 layers of fingering, I think. And it's very warm.
Hannah, when you're looking at the pattern on Ravelry, does it on mine it shows it's got that 30.00. I don't know what that currency is, but underneath it says about $4.44.
Yep,
That's what it says on mine.
Yeah.
So okay.
Oh, and it's made with worsted. Size 4. Woo.
Oh, well maybe that is what I bought. What did I buy? Well, it could be worsted. This does look rather thick. I'll have to look and see if I got the label. Because I wound it a couple weeks ago and I didn't get it started yet.
Is the mohair supposed to be for extra warmth or for just the look?
I wanted it for extra look or extra warmth. I just thought it'd be super warm. Yeah, for that label. That's not it. Too many bags, too much stuff. They don't call me the bag lady for nothing.
I only bought 1 bag in San Diego. I was proud of myself.
Only one?
Fun.
I was a teacher and they teased me about that because I went to different buildings and I had a bag for this and a bag for that. And let me see if I have where I put the label. Gosh. I don't know if I can find it quick or not.
Okay, Charlene, I never can pronounce your name correctly. The gal that we did the knit along,
Nicola?
Okay, did you see she has a new pattern out? It's a dress.
A dress. I love that dress.
I kind of really want to make it.
Yeah, I do too.
I do too.
What kind of dress? I'm interested.
It's a long top
I'll hold
down.
it up to my camera. You know
Let
how
me-
shirts are.
Let me pin you.
Oh, like a sweater dress.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that. Oh,
That is
That-
pretty.
I
when you
think
guys
that's one
make
of.
top.
I think that's one of her super maximum freedoms too.
So you can
I'll
do it
pull
in
it
any
up.
yarn,
Yeah.
She
any
was
weight.
she was telling us about it when we got together with her on Zoom when we did the knit along this year.
Maybe that needs to be our New Year project.
I'm in.
I-
I'd love to.
The
I mean-
January one.
February. Right? Because January Charlene's away.
Yep. But last year we met a few times in January because she's just in Florida. She's not across the ocean.
Oh, that's, yeah, that's up to you, Charlene, because you know, you are on vacation, but,
Oh, yeah, but that's what vacation's about, is knitting.
well, true that. I was just, let me see what other people have used for yarn ideas. Cause I don't know, is worsted gonna be too heavy?
It is for me. It's gonna be fingering for me.
What
Yeah.
size needles do you think? 4s?
Yeah, probably a 4.
4, 5, 10, I don't care.
4,
Let's
5,
do it.
10.
Let's do it with the coset.
Yeah,
You totally could.
you sure could.
Or the Arcadia.
Ooh. Ooh. Yeah.
Or Malabrigo's fuchsia.
I was
That'd be
just
like a
trying
500.
to-
That'd be like a $500 dress.
Oh, and
Oh, that's inexpensive then.
I
Well,
like the
according to the
idea
Crazy
of the
Rich
Acadia.
Asians.
Because I think what I was thinking is the weight of the dress, it might, you know, with certain yarns, it might stretch if I don't knit it tight enough.
Right.
I feel like that, what is it, Acadia or Arcadia that we made the green tea out of?
Acadia.
God, would I need like a truckload of it to make a dress?
Yeah, and when we did the green tea, we knitted it as a fingering weight, not as a sport DK,
Right,
which, you know, makes it a little tighter, which would make it not stretch out probably as much.
probably. But I feel like that yarn, I don't know. I feel like in general, that yarn isn't going to stretch as much as other sport weight yarns.
Right.
Because I would probably want to go up to like I think I knit that on a 3 for the T, so I'd probably want to go up to a 4.
You know, the Susuro that we just did would be nice for that dress too.
Ooh. Dang.
My Cicero stretched quite a bit when I blocked it.
Yeah.
More than my gauge did. More than my gauge swatch.
Yeah, because there's more there.
I already think I screwed up on row 2. Be there. Right.
Carolyn, did you finish your trim again?
No. I
I
gotta get
almost, I just thought of it because I almost put it on this morning. I was going to wear it with this sweater, but the blues didn't quite match. It probably would have been fine, but the blues didn't quite match, so I didn't put it on. So I was thinking about Trinnigan.
Yep.
Gotta get that thing back
maybe
out.
bought yarn to make another one.
still laugh when I think about that sweater because I didn't really like it when I first saw it.
I didn't either.
Didn't either.
And last winter I wore it a lot.
It's like, it's so wearable.
It is.
think- And a lot of the gals at Chicks with Sticks have made it with, they bought the Dream State and then they did the Rios instead of
Yeah.
the Treen. And
Yes.
that just, it gives it a whole different look. It's just
Yeah.
really, really cool.
Yeah, a bunch of them were buying that on a trip to Charlene's.
Yep.
And I heard a rumor that they're gonna be coming back soon.
Oh yeah?
When I saw them yesterday.
Oh goody.
They're always fun to help spend their money.
Lots of spin cycle in.
I sort of showed them the pictures that you showed me. I hope that's okay.
Yeah, of course. Thank you.
That's just, I was like. I'll show you my my next trend again.
Okay.
Yes, you have a lot of spin cycle.
Uh-huh.
It's got its own mud black backpack.
Fancy.
And this was a really hard decision because I chose between the Pearl 10 and the Cape Cod.
Cape
I'll
Cod.
do a vote on that too.
Well, I like the blue.
Isn't that pretty?
Yeah.
It's pretty.
Can you
Is
see
it-
Carolyn?
Yeah,
So it's like this is Valley Girl and Cape Cod Gray.
that's pretty.
I just think that'll pop the pink. So I'll show you the other choice.
Okay, yeah. Well, I guess I'll just do that. I want to get something for my mother-in-law.
Oh,
so-
very nice.
Yeah, it's her birthday and she loves coming here, so.
Yeah, it's at the bottom of the homepage.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
And then whatever email you put in there, that's where the.
Ooh, pretty. Is that purple?
Perfect.
This is Pearl 10, so yeah, it's the purple.
Okay.
Or-
I did just have a question as I'm considering, I don't shop yarn ever, so.
Can you see, is there enough contrast with my camera?
I'm like.
Now, do you want it that dark?
Well, that's the part, it's like in person,
It
it's
really,
like,
you could do, from.
it was a really hard choice.
Okay.
This makes the spin cycle more subtle, I think.
Yeah.
So
So I guess,
if I do the Cape Cod, I think that's gonna make the spin cycle like really pop the pink.
yeah,
Okay, okay, okay. Yeah, okay, perfect. Thank you, I really appreciate it.
That brings out the spin cycle.
That's what
Yeah,
I
that-
think too.
bring out the spin cycle color.
Yeah. That'll just, cause this Valley Girl has got all the, like the really bright pinks going on throughout it.
Yeah. I do like Valley Girl.
That'll be fun.
So did everybody pick the Cape Cod?
I don't think it was unanimous, but I'm not sure, but it's like, I thought once I got it home, I'd be like, it would be really easy, but this is beautiful like this too. It's just not, it doesn't pop the wild pink as
Right.
much as Cape Cod.
Okay.
This is more like, I don't know. This is
Well,
such a pretty color, this Pearl 10,
It is, yeah.
like,
And you should know by now, I want the wild pink to pop.
see, thank you. I was looking for your vote.
Pink pop, so,
Not possible to have too much pink.
no. Well, you will love this Keenan color.
Oh, yeah. I really do need to get, ooh, and it's called Too Much, question mark?
Yep.
See, Charlene's starting my next list. If Ann and the gang show up, they'll bring me anything back that I want.
Yeah, exactly.
You'll have to let us know when they're coming.
They did, I stopped in at the yarn shop yesterday for a few minutes and they were still working on it, but are you open on Thursdays, Charlene?
Yes. Oh, yeah.
Okay, I think that's the day that they said, but it was Ann and Stacy and I'm not sure if there was a few other people that were gonna go too.
Charlene, are you doing this on a 24-inch?
Yes,
That was kind of a dumb question. You do everything on 24.
if I can.
Gotta figure out where my 14-inch cables are.
We lost you for a minute, Mary.
Yeah, my phone died. So I'm on a different device now. This is the one that's blurry and I can't figure out why. So the headband is alpaca. That other yarn is alpaca. It's ultra alpaca light. Looks like a 3. And then I think the mohair is sugar bush. I'm pretty sure that's the right label for that one.
Excuse me.
Would make up the small size.
What's that?
I said, I like that baby hat you did.
Oh. That was nice and quick and easy. Just some
Yeah.
leftovers.
Yeah, I have a lot of leftover fingering to make that would make up some cute little baby hats.
Uh-huh.
Sorry, I don't know how to mute it. Stop.
What's that?
I'm playing this thing on Instagram. I was gonna try and put it in my story so people can see it, but I'm trying to make it quiet and I'm not succeeding. Here we go. Here we go. And the other pattern that I saw this week that I thought was pretty cool, it's the same designer that did the green tea.
Oh,
It's
I
called
love her
Vice
stuff.
Versa.
I do love her stuff.
I do too.
It's called Vice Versa.
Yeah. My computer skills are terrible. I was thinking I could use that Acadia yarn for that too, because it's, she's got, I think she holds mohair and something together, but it comes out as sport.
Okay.
I'll see if I can do a full screen.
I pinned you already because I was anticipating. Oh, cute.
Like that.
It's really cute. I think, and it's kind of like vests are a thing this year, I guess.
Mhm.
Uh-huh.
See if I can find another view of it.
Oh, yeah. Nice.
And it's that half fisherman's rib again. So kind of like your cowl that
Okay.
your last shop hop.
Oh, cool.
Just,
Nice.
it looks really cozy.
Maybe we need to do that one too.
You know?
Well, we do like her patterns.
I do love her patterns.
I do too. I really do. I kind of want to make another green tea also.
Oh, I definitely want to make another green tea.
I might even make mine green.
Yeah. My friend Sharon just made hers green, just like mine.
Gonna do red next time, Charlene?
Yeah, I think I'm going to do the red. But
Are you
there's
gonna
several
keep it
colors
for
I would
you?
do. Is it for me? Yes. That's my favorite sweater.
Okay, I just sent you my pattern shopping list, Charlene.
Okay. I'll go
No
put it-
rush. There should be 1, 8, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There should be 8 patterns on there.
Okay,
Wow.
cool.
You're right.
Ooh. And then the next list you get from her is her yarn shopping list.
Oh yeah, right. I'll have to get a color, a hank of that pink when I'm sure that the gals are coming. Although no kidding, when I order yarn from Charlene, it usually gets her the next day to my house. I don't know, that's a pretty speedy post office over there.
Yeah.
I just know you're special.
Either that or Charlene sneaks over at night when I'm not looking and puts it on my front
There
porch.
goes your lunch.
She door dashes it.
Yeah, that exactly. Can you imagine how much trouble I'd be in if I could DoorDash yarn? Hooey.
Yeah, but
When,
you go with a smile on your face.
Exactly.
my husband and I went to California, and our bosses are out there, and we were going from like the LA area up to like Universal Studios, which technically isn't that far away, but with traffic it's like really far away. And we had just been at one of our boss's house visiting whatever, and I realized I had left my like my glasses case behind or something like that. And he said, I was like, oh, I left it behind. And he was like, do you want me to have a courier bring it to you? And I'm like, what do you mean a courier? And he's like, well, there's like this app or whatever, I can't remember what it's called, Task something or other, and it's just like Uber and all that, but just like if you need like a runner, if you need somebody just like to go and do something for you, or go get something for you from the store or whatever, or take something to somebody that's like not related to ordering food or anything else, there's like an app for that. And people do that all the time in California, probably because the traffic is just a nightmare and it can take you 2 hours to go 10 miles or something. And And I'm like, that is the weirdest thing I've ever heard. And no, do not do that. I was like, I'd rather you like mail them back to me in Michigan than, than like have some random person bring them to me.
I
That's
don't know.
gotta be pricey, but I can see how it would make sense for people out there that,
Oh.
you know, can afford it, because yeah, one of my youngest son lived out there for a couple of years, and yeah, he would call me, you know, when he was just on the highway in between stops, and it was nuts how long it would take him to get places.
Yeah.
It's a whole different lifestyle, isn't it?
Yep.
Well, and I tell you, I will not complain about Michigan gas prices.
Right.
Oh, I bet.
What were they out there?
$7 a gallon.
Oh,
Oh,
it would make me want to take up walking.
no kidding.
And they had to fill the rental car, that we were driving in before they could return it. And it's about the size of my tank at home, which, you know, takes $50-$60 depending on the price. It was like well over 100 plus.
Oh my gosh.
And it
That's-
kept, it was just like, I'm not complaining about Michigan gas prices.
But it is beautiful. Okay, I've never been to California, but
Here we
my
go.
son would send me pictures, and now one of my nieces lives out there, and she's walking distance from the ocean, and I mean, just the pictures that they post of the things they get to see every day are just
Yeah.
amazing.
Okay, all bound up.
Woo!
Oh, look at that.
Turned out
Hang on, I
great.
gotta pin it. Oh, nice.
All done.
I love the feel. It's wow. It feels
But the
really
thing
good
is-
on too, doesn't it, G?
Yeah, and it's so weird because looking at the texture of the yarn, I thought it was gonna be kind of scratchy because it's got all that fiber going on, but it's yeah, it's nice. Very nice.
I'm a happy camper.
Sweet.
All right, go put it on.
No, we're going out for lunch and I have to pull this over my head, what I have on. All right. Be right back.
Hey, Jean, I see that one of the things on your list is that Treppenviertel cowl.
Hang on a second, I gotta
No problem.
log back in.
Ooh, someone's being sassy.
Hey, puppy. Yes, okay, yes.
I thought you already got that one. Actually, I kind of thought you already got the submarine too.
You know, let me just check my library real quick.
Okay.
Thank you for noticing. I try to delete them off my list when I
I don't know for sure, but I thought you did.
Those sound like fun.
Oh, yep, I already have submarine. I'll show you. Here's the picture of the submarine. It's her latest sock.
Oh, yeah. Yep. I need to get that.
Remember that?
So
Yeah.
cool.
They're so cool. I know, they're just so cool. I have to make them.
Funny.
I obviously need another set of arms. So yeah, scratch that one. Charlene, thanks for noticing. What's that?
Yeah. And Treppenviertel, I think you already got too.
What's the first few letters?
TREPP.
There it is. Okay. Yep, already have that one too. Has
All
everybody
right.
seen that one? That just looks like a really good. It's fingering weight, but it looks like a really good Michigan type of accessory, doesn't it? This one, like a turtleneck cowl.
Oh, yeah, I
pretty.
want to make that one too.
I just finished that not too long ago.
I like them. What's that one called?
Here, it's. Can you read it or is it backwards?
No, it's
Right.
right.
Treppen. I can't quite see all of it.
Biertel.
Yes.
Treppenviertel.
Treppenviertel, yep.
Oh,
And it's fingering on a US 2.5.
yep.
Is it like one skein?
It's
Uh,
one.
There.
Little hesitation there.
It says 328 to 437 yards.
Probably one. Yeah, you can probably.
Yep, it's just one. I just finished it.
And because it's what language is this in? Is it German? Is that her native language? I think it looks German to me, but you know,
Yep.
I don't. Anyway, yeah.
And it was fun because you cast on, stitches, and you never change your stitch count.
What?
No,
That
it's
sounds like a hoot.
it's all done. You just follow the pattern, and it's just. I don't know how her mind. As the more I did it, I'm like, how did her mind figure this out?
That was the thing with her other patterns that we did with her too. I was like, how does she? I'd like to know what she does in real life, you know, because it seems like she's probably got that engineering sort of.
I think she said one time on one of our Zooms that she had a math and engineering background.
That sounds very.
Yeah.
awesome.
Here, let me go get mine real quick. As soon as I write down what I did.
There's a whole collection of that.
Yeah, Charlene did it.
This is
Oh gosh, oh yeah, okay.
Yeah,
So
let
you
me
think
go.
we could wear that under the dress if we make the dress?
Yeah.
It'll be Michigan.
Ugh.
ooh,
Okay.
she has the cowl with fingerless gloves.
Oh yeah, I've got the fingerless glove patterns and I'm dying to do that because you do that flat. Okay, I
And
gotta get,
then steam them.
I think so.
All
But-
right.
Go, Jean.
Oh, let me pin you real quick.
But you're starting down here at the point,
Okay.
but it's done in the round and it's like 170 some stitches. But then it's just utterly, I mean, her mind once you get going on it, it's like, how did she figure out this detail?
It is so like symmetrical, and it really shows off your colors too.
Yeah, and like every 3 rows is the knit or purl for like the rest, you know, around,
Uh-huh.
but you increase your ribbing as you go up, and so the ribbing gradually gets bigger
Okay,
all the way around, and you end up in the back, and you're just ribbing a few rows,
that, wow,
and
cool.
it was just really cool, you know, and then it
Looks great for under a winter coat.
Well, it
Oh.
looks great on you, yeah.
well, and this reminds me of well, the one you're doing, the shift, because you don't have to worry about figuring out how to go around, you just put it over
Right.
your head, go.
And also you can fold it up if it's like, you know, the middle of January, you can,
Cover your ears,
yeah,
and you don't have a nice mom making you a headband to cover your ears, you just pull this up.
exactly.
Or you could, you know, you could even do this if you needed to,
Yeah.
like
That's-
with Charlene's cowl.
Wow,
Oh, look at
that
that.
is very cool.
I like that.
Will you spell that again? TR?
Just the Treppenviertel.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
was mine.
It's TREPPENVIERTEL. Jean?
Okay.
Can you please check your library for that 1973 also?
Okay. And that's just spelled out, right?
Yeah, it's just 1973. Pretty sure you got that one.
And since you were talking about Charlene's cowl,
Ooh,
It is.
Oh yeah, I've got it.
Okay, good.
Is that Charlene's cowl?
yep, the one she did for Shop Hop. There you go.
That is so, that
Nice.
is,
Or down this way.
Is that brioche?
No,
No.
it's in the row below and pearl in the row below.
Oh, cool.
It's easy.
what size needles?
and that vice versa I mean, like literally just came out. I saw it on Instagram this morning, so I don't even know.
So if you're
Um,
not in a hurry, then I could probably do it down the road, but right now they won't let me. It's an online only.
Okay, yeah, no, I can totally wait.
Okay, cool.
So I
Charlotte-
can,
You size 5 or 6 for your cowl.
I'll check.
Can't remember.
Size 5.
Yeah, Charlene's Shop Hop cowl was fun and quick and easy, and then once you got the rhythm going, it was a no-brainer. You know.
this was the other thing I had on my shopping list, that the green tea gal. Then we made that second pattern that had the stripes in it.
Yeah.
So she made a pair of socks that kind of matches what
Oh,
the
our-
shirt was. So that would be kind of fun, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's fingering on a 1.5, so.
But that Treppenwiertel jean, I think you'll enjoy, because it's just it's a fun pattern to, you know, And you get the rhythm of it real quick.
Oh, cool.
And do you
This-
think it would look good in a colorful yarn, or do you think it needs to be a plain?
It'll work. I think it'll work in anything.
And if you
because
go on Ravelry to see her collection, it shows it solids, lights, darks,
Yeah.
colorful. You
Okay.
can really see it firsthand.
Oh, what's that? It's like a tweed.
I've become to really like the cowls for winter, especially the ones like that like with the shift and the trip invertal, because they cover your chest and you don't have to zip your coat up to your neck. You're kept warm.
And I'm really glad you showed us yours because I don't, like, I used to wear a lot of turtlenecks. I can't stand turtlenecks anymore. They're just too, because I'll be freezing cold one minute and then I'm sweating. And so that option of the turtleneck is kind of like not it for me anymore.
You
And
know, I'm in
Oh.
reverse. I never used to wear them, and now I'm wanting them.
Funny how life works, huh?
Yeah.
They're beautiful.
They are.
Well, and when I first saw Charlene make the trip invertal, my brain was such at the time, I'm like, I can't even think of doing
You pull in
As
the next two.
short rows to get the
Oh my
shape.
God, that's right here and you pull right into.
Were
that.
they,
Don't
Because
were
there's
they,
short rows knit and pearl in the round. You don't even check down or anything. And I'm like, okay, I can do that.
No short rows,
No,
you said? Oh,
No.
huh.
oh,
you just knit and pearl.
I just, okay. See, I'm gonna have to, I need another project. Don't worry, I have enough bags.
Okay.
Think a guy would wear that?
I think if you did it in like a,
guy color, yeah.
yeah,
Well, my son-in-law is U of M, and I was thinking of I've got a skein of U of M yarn.
I was gonna say Charlene has the U of M colors too.
does he go to the football games?
You know, I don't think so, but he's really proud of graduating from there.
Yeah.
As he should be.
Yeah. Well, he graduated in India first, and then he got his master's here.
Very cool.
Is that how he met his wife?
Oh, they met online.
Oh, okay. Did he come here or did she go there?
He was here. He's living here.
Oh, no, I mean, when they were online, the first meeting face to face?
They were both in Ann Arbor.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
She was wanting to meet somebody, and she loves her job in Ann Arbor. She's a respiratory therapist. And I said, well, because she had met somebody that was going to school there, but then, you know, they can move anywhere. And I said, you should meet somebody that already has a job. And then they have a better chance of staying in the area. So then she narrowed her search down. So that's how she met him.
Nice.
Very smart.
His job is actually in Chelsea, and they live in a nice area of Ipsy. And she works in at St. Joe's.
Where's that?
It's right at the edge of Ipsy. It's Dixboro and Geddes, kind of about
What's
there.
your-
Where,
okay.
where Washtenaw Community College is.
Okay.
Concordia is not too far from there either.
Okay.
So I
No.
think 15, 20 minutes from her job, and he's a little bit further. But sometimes he works online, so.
Sweet.
I have some yarn to show you when you're done looking.
I just wonder if he liked that cowl. That seems like something that, because he has to work, he goes every year. He either works in a cold box here, he's an engineer, or they send him to
Movie's better than.
Minnesota, you know, in the dead of winter.
Yes.
And I make him hats and stuff to wear there.
100, I won't.
I would think whatever would keep him warm would.
Like I have a bouquet of flowers.
Yeah,
I've made him flip top gloves, fingerless gloves, stuff like that.
Yeah.
Put mohair and alpaca, you know.
Instead of buying top to spin, I just buy the yarn.
There you go.
I have so much yarn, wool to spin it all
There
night.
you.
But it's all natural. I bought bunches of natural colors
Uh-huh.
and I love them.
Right.
But I want,
Live in Cincinnati, my daughter and son-in-law. And they've become Cincinnati Bengals football fans. And Charlene has those unique sock kits that come in the box.
Oh, yeah.
So one of them is the tiger, you know,
They're
Bengal
cool.
colors for Cincinnati.
Oh, that's cool.
So I'm doing my daughter the fingerless mitts.
Oh.
That's,
And
They look
very
squishy.
cool.
Are they squishy? They look so comfy.
yeah,
Yes.
and I figured they come pre-wound. So they're meant for like making matching socks if people have to have them matching. So pre-wound in 2 balls, all ready to go. So this
Sweet.
perfect for taking on the plane. And I thought I'm gonna make fingerless mitts out of it.
Yeah, that's perfect.
So I've got that going. My son-in-law wants his slippers for Christmas. I'm gonna have to get a pair of those whipped out.
What kind of slippers does he want?
I make him mukluk slippers.
Oh, okay.
I actually made my daughter and I a pair and he liked them. And he said, "Can you make me a pair?" So I did.
Cool.
This is when he was in Florida. And he wore a hole through the heels. He wore them out basically in a
Wow.
year. He goes, "Do you think you can fix these?" And in the I was already making him another pair for Christmas. And I'm like, "I'll try." And then I just gave him a new pair. So it's like every year I give him a new pair.
Aw.
Ooh,
There's all the time.
what a great gift.
Yeah. And I told Katie, I said, this just, they were engaged, but not married yet. I said, I'm only going to make them in, well, it's Cascade. Cascade used to have a yarn called Big Wheel, which was perfect for them. And lots of colors and multicolors. And I said, I'm only making it in those because they're machine washable. I said, I'm not making him out of good yarn, you know, expensive yarn. So you do the laundry.
Yeah.
Because I made myself a pair in Malabrigo Chunky, which is hand wash.
Yeah.
And I said, I'm not making him a pair that has to be hand washed until you do the laundry. But I've just decided Big Wheel Cascade is since discontinued the Big Wheel. But when Charlene was selling it on Facebook sales and things like that, I just collected it. I have a 60-gallon tub of nothing but Big Wheel yarn.
Ooh,
And other people know that I make those for my son-in-law. So if they've got guy colors they're not using, they've been passing them on to me. And I need to make my son a pair. I haven't done one. I've made my daughter-in-law, Katie and I have a couple pairs. I've made my daughter-in-law a pair. And my son-in-law, my poor son hasn't gotten any yet. So maybe And I have some yarn that's of their yarn that's Christmas yarn, so I might, if I can, I actually have one made. I have to make the match to it that was supposed to be for my daughter last year. So maybe I'll get that done and his done, and that they'll get those for Christmas.
There you go.
I just need more time.
You don't have to sleep, do you?
No, right now I'm on a steroid, so I'm hyped up. So
Oh, boy.
for the next week or so, I'll be bouncing around.
Are you
Well,
doing
you'll
this
be
back?
knitting your little fingers off.
Yep. Well, Thursday night after I only slept 2 hours, that's because I just couldn't take it any, because I couldn't breathe, I couldn't sleep. I went to the clinic yesterday and she started me on the really strong antibiotic and the steroid, and I'm like, steroids, they either go hyper or I get really crabby.
Ooh,
I'm not crabby, I'm hyper and I'm bouncy and I'm ready to go. So
I didn't think you had a crabby bone in your body.
I try not to, but occasionally if I'm on steroids, they can. A couple times when I was on them and the kids were still living at home, I'd say, okay, just so you know what, doctor put me on steroids. I'm either gonna be really bouncy or I'm gonna be really cranky with you guys. And they looked at each other and went, okay. But so, last night I didn't want to go to sleep. I actually slept last night, which felt good, but I'm like, okay, I can do this. I can do this. So I've been knitting by the bed and several bags, and I'm like, pull this project. I'll do some of this. I'll do some of this. But I'm done with the first 8 rows of the rocket tee, and I can't do any more without my mohair.
Oh. Well, I hope you keep feeling better. And
Oh, already feeling 100% better than I was a couple days ago.
that's excellent.
Look,
I'm gonna sign off and go
Pretty.
get some lunch. So,
Gee,
oh,
Oh, that's pretty.
that is gonna be so fun.
you need this. Look at
I
this.
do. I totally do.
Look at this. Yep,
So,
this
that'll be
need-
so much fun to wear in the summer. Very cool.
Hey, where
Yeah.
did you say restroom is?
All right, well, see everybody in a couple weeks because I don't think we're meeting until the shop hop thingy is done.
Yeah.
Right. So next time we meet, that'll be a new code then.
That's
Yeah.
what Charlene said, yes.
Yes.
So
We'll just-
she'll put it on her Facebook page. Is that how it goes? Right?
Yep, she'll put it on
Yep.
Facebook. It might be the morning of or the day before, but she will put it on her face.
Yep.
Okay.
We just have to watch for it.
Okay, sounds good. Well,
Okay.
everybody take care. See you in a couple weeks.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
Yeah, I'm probably signing off here.
I'm gonna sign off too. We're gonna go to lunch.
Woo.
Just the garage. To
That's
pick up
okay.
my t-shirt.
I still haven't been to the Ford garage yet. I need to go.
Where's it at?
There's one in Novi. She goes to the one in Dearborn. There's one by me in Novi that I've been wanting to go to, but I'm gonna have to nab my son one day and said, take your mother out.
Take your mother to lunch day.
Yep. I'll pay, but you gotta come with me.
Where do you go for your carry-out steak?
A Longhorn Steakhouse.
Longhorn, okay. This
Yeah.
one on Wixom by 96 in front of
Yep.
Menards.
Yep.
Okay,
But they just opened the Chipotle here too.
we're checking out the restaurants in the area.
Yep.
Okay, ladies, I'm going to venture out also and have a great couple of weeks and see you in a couple of weeks.
Yeah.
Yep.
Unless I see you at the shop
Take
first.
care.
You
Bye.
too. Bye.
They're the
Bye.
shops.
Bye.
Oh, Diane, don't forget the next sale.
This is Hannah.
8th,
Okay.
right? The
I
8th.
think,
I thought they were.
yep.
Okay, see you there. Well, see your name anyway.
Yep.
Bye.
Hi, everybody.
Bye.
This one right here that I was working on when I was in Florida, and I had some cute guy hold it for me.
I'm gonna sign off too, so everybody have a great week.
You too.
Hope your kids have a good Halloween, Hannah.
Thanks.
Bye.
Bye.
My boyfriend, I'm like, do you think you could hold my knitting, pretend like he was knitting? She's like, oh yeah, I'll do it. He knows it's good for him.
Okay, gotcha, yarn. I don't usually wear the braid stuff like this, yarn, but I like it for a scarf or a hat, or a scarf, or yeah, yeah.
Thank you very much, lady. Enjoy the rest of your day. Have fun here. Thank you. How we doing, ladies?
Good. I'm just a couple rows away from being done.
Yay! That's exciting.
Yes. Then I get to get back to my beaded purse.
Yes, I'm dying to start another one of those. I was looking at my frames the other day.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so we meet up again in
2 weeks.
we skip 2 weeks. We skip,
It'll be 3 weeks.
yeah, so it'll be 3 weeks. 'Cause
Okay.
I have to be open for Shop Hop 2 weekends for the next 2 weekends.
I better just put it on my calendar then so I don't forget.
All right, and I'll put the new link on the shop Facebook page.
Okay. What's the actual date?
I don't know.
But
Maybe?
it's, well,
It's not the
Three.
next 2.
3 Saturdays from now.
Yep.
Yeah, is that 18? Is 18 on a Saturday?
I don't know.
Sounds right.
I can check here. Let's see. Yes, the 18th. Yep, we're gonna skip the 4th and the 11th.
Okay.
All right, we'll see you then.
All
All
right.
right, bye.
Bye-bye.